Yo, what is going on YouTube? It is Zach bringing you guys another trade recap. It's currently July 29th. We took 2 trades today. We are break even on the day. This first trade was a losing trade and the second trade was a winning trade. Today was a very rough day. I did not manage my positions correctly. I messed up on this first trade and accidentally added long positions right here, as you guys can see, instead of closing my positions. So I was just panicking, honestly, because my original stop loss was here. And I'm like, that's not a good stop loss, so I moved it to here. And I closed it on my main account. I closed the stop loss on my main account, but on my backup accounts, it was still there. So when it tagged it, it stopped me out on all my backup accounts, and I heard the order filled sound, and I was confused. So I went here to just exit all my positions, and I accidentally clicked sell instead of buy, and I totally forgot about this button where it was just manually close all your positions. So I added longs right here and then took all my positions off here. So this first trade was honestly just a mess up, technical error. And I lost about $100 on this trade, and then the second trade we made it back. This first trade wasn't a bad trade. We had off market open, we had this fat SMC put in place. We swept out all these highs. I said if we inverse this 5, I'm gonna look for shorts. We got the 5-minute inversion, but I did not get a clear entry off here because stop loss would have been way too big. Even though it would have played out for a 2-to-1, I did not like it at all, really, just to enter off that straight 5. So I waited for a rebalance. We got this rebalance up to this 1 minute. There was also a 3-minute in here, as you guys can see. We rebalanced this 3-minute. After that, I wanted to see some sort of selling pressure, so we got this 1-minute inversion right here. After this 1-minute inversion, I did not enter right off this 1-minute inversion. I wanted to see one more confluence, which was a break, CISD. So as soon as we got the CISD, got a rebalance to 1 minute, enter shorts here. My original take profit was this line here. We never came to it. We never actually touched our stop loss, but because I panicked and I forgot to remove my backup orders on Trade I just managed my position terribly today. I had my stop loss here, and then I moved it here, but forgot to remove this stop loss here, so it hit this stop loss on my other accounts. I heard the sound, I panicked, and I fully closed my positions, but before I fully closed my positions, I added more positions by accident. So I lost $100 on this trade. And the second trade wasn't the worst trade either. We just waited for one more break lower after coming up, rebalancing this fair value gap in here. I knew we were going to come to at least these lows here, so I entered shorts. My stop loss was very tight on this trade because I didn't want to lose too much on the day because I was down $20 on this first trade. And then the second trade, I had a stop loss literally above this wick. Entered, targeting this low and then this low, and it hit both TPs, and we made $120 back, and we are break even on the day. We are up $9 on the day, so break even day. Very rough day. Honestly, this was all chop. If I kept my original trade and my original stop loss where it was, we would have ran to full TPs, as you guys can see. If I pull this across, it's hard to get a hold of this. Come on, let me grab it. Nah. As you guys can see, it would have ran to full TP, and we actually never came to our stop loss. So if I just did not manually close, our stop loss never actually got hit. But we inversed this 1 minute to the upside, so I'm like, all right, we're definitely coming here. So I wanted to minimize my loss, and it just turns out it just dumped out of there. So pretty bad management of my positions today, honestly, and overall just stuck in chop on the lower time frames, but on the higher time frames. I mean, this was all pretty much chop. Today was another rough day, but we are break even. Luckily to be break even. I did not actually film a live execution. I messed up, and I don't know. Today I was just off. I was very off today. So I stepped away after the second trade. I closed my charts. I'm like, I'm gonna come back later, film this trade recap. But today I was just completely off with my trading. I woke up late. I had a late night last night, but there's no excuses. I just wasn't in the right mind space today. I probably should have just stayed away, and I should have realized that. But tomorrow we have FOMC. Probably not going to trade tomorrow unless there is an A+ setup in the morning. But I just have to stay more patient because, I don't know. That's what I need to work on, is just staying patient. But we're in a good position with these accounts still. We're up 500 on each account. this account's still up 2,600, or actually it's going to be 2,100 because I took a payout. It would be a little less than 2,100. But we have about 2,200 drawdown on each account, so we're in a good position still. Our accounts are still up. We just have to make something happen. But that's going to be it for this trade recap. Rough day. Just wasn't in the right mind space today, honestly. And yeah, so make sure you guys like and subscribe. Use code ZACH for 80% off all accounts. Today is the last day of the 90% discount. So if you really want to get accounts at the best deal, we have 12 hours. So after this video, you have about 10 hours. So buy accounts, limit is 20. So that's going to be it for this trade recap. And peace out, y'all.